How's everyone doing? Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, more likely. How's everyone doing? How you doing, Paul? Howdy, Omar. It's time for another Blueprints morning, just slightly late today. I had to run to a doctor's appointment first thing, and like I figured, it ended up running into when I was gonna start. I ate some pizza, very nice. I had some pizza last week. Pizza is real good. Yeah, we're back with some more Blueprints. I have to try and remember what I was doing last week. I had to close the curtain. So yeah, we're on day 98. There's gonna be a lot of things happening this week. There's so many streams that I have planned, so many things coming up. Hello. Wait, I thought you were still streaming. Hello, wait, I saw I was lurking before. Hello, everyone. I just got started. Was that actually the last Blueprints raid? Blueprints raid. I can't. It's been a long morning already. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Did you beat the Blueprints? For a second, one of the way that those overlapped, I thought it said get flapped, and that's a really funny raid message also. Hello, everyone. I think Frey might be. Thank you, Paul. Beat as much as I wanted to. Yeah, I'm getting into the same place. And I don't, but we saw the late game content. That works too. Yeah, I think I was mentioning last week too that some of these puzzles are starting to get to the point where I think they're a little too obtuse for me. Thank you, Frey. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. If you don't follow Amai, you should go follow Amai. I've been hanging out in her streams since, what was it, 2 weeks ago when you raided? They're lovely streams. Go hang out over there. They're so obscure and big brain. I'm not big brain. Yeah, it's, I'm kind of reaching that point too. That's why last week LK was like, oh, sorry for backseating. I'm like, no, please. I was kind of getting lost running around on my own at this point. So having any, even just pointing me in a direction is really helpful. But hello, everyone. I'm Flexy. I was just saying I have like 1,000 streams scheduled for this week. So I am like already stressed about them all. Get back to you at the very end now. Yeah, here we go. Okay. For tons of content. The thing about this game is that I have no idea how close or far I even am from things. Because like I have the grotto open. I figured out how to access that computer, but now I don't know where the other plugs come from. Even watching you stream this the other day, I saw about the sundial, and I'd have to go back and look because it's probably been like a few months now since I said it, but I was looking at that sundial like, man, that really feels really suspicious. There's nothing in this game that's just somewhere for no reason. Like I have this is the one that was here. No idea where those two are. Haven't seen an inkling of where those could be. I think I need to draft the library now because I believe I pulled the Rune book. Now I didn't even figure out. I was just trying to click on it. There's so many things that's happened with too. How you doing, Omar? All right, so I'm gonna try and not do what I did last week. My first run, I just was placing rooms, and then I realized towards the end, I was like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not chasing anything at the moment. I still need these last 2 letters. I don't know where they are. I think I need to, I still need to open 4 of the rune kind of puzzle things. I figured out. Wait, did I figure out? Yeah, I figured out 2 of them. I need to get the magnifying glass so I can start taking the stamps with me. I think I figured out where all of the getting home in 2 hours. Nice, you out early, Omar? I'm actually out of work for the week thanks to the doctor this morning. So I have to call and see if I can get coverage, not coverage, essentially if I can get any kind of pay this week, because I don't really want to go for a full week not getting paid. Ideally, if I can help that. Tournament time. PTO? No. See, my PTO refreshes at the end of... Akuma, thank you for the gift sub to Amai. Yeah, yay no work, not yay not getting paid for it. But I think I can file for a short term, which will give me at least some of my money. Okay, what do I... Craft a shop room. Find trash while digging. This would be great if I'd taken the root cellar. I think this is the more likely one. You know, I didn't think of FMLA either. That might work. Thankfully, I get paid every week, and this month there's an extra paycheck, which, I mean, I could probably survive without it, but it doesn't mean I want to not have a paycheck either. Oh, probably security's fine. Welcome, thank you for subscribing also. Appreciate that. What is my job? No, it's fine. Please feel free. So while I was originally just a no cam. All right, I'll rephrase. Originally I had a camera, and then I accidentally met Markiplier one time, and I started becoming a no cam streamer, and then I realized, like, oh, VTubing is a thing. Maybe I can do that. So yeah, no, my stream is kind of game first. VTuber is here for the fun of it. So I'm not like, wait, I missed a lockpick kit. Hold on, what the hell was that? All right, well, there's only so many rooms. So I'm a mechanic, a heavy duty diesel mechanic. So I'm on my feet a lot. So it's one of those jobs where I can't kind of have a foot injury and be at work. I think you, there it is. Thank you. I was gonna say, I think you misspelled that one. It's funny, however, being a essentially a blue-collar job as a streamer, because like everyone else I know is like really smart when it comes to like computers and coding and stuff, and I'm like, everything I've figured out with streaming, be it the cabling or the audio, I have just bumbled my way through. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you. I should be fine. I think I just need to not be on my feet for 8 hours in work boots, and that should help. The problem is I took a couple days out the weekend before, and then I went back to work for a couple days, and then it just got re-aggravated. So these mechanic and a VTuber, I'm gonna be honest, there was a point where I considered, it was like, you know, nobody is one. What if I should just like rebrand as just a blue collar VTuber? I think it would be very funny. I didn't end up doing it, but I always thought about doing it. So whenever like, that's a rough one. I guess the storeroom. Whenever like there's news about like, oh, the union busting or people not getting paid, you can come here and I will be the person to tell you, ask Galenith. He's not here right now. I hounded him for months because he's getting massively underpaid for a job where he's like sometimes standing in for like the VP of his area, and I'm like, brother, you're making almost minimum wage. You need to get paid more. I will always be here to ride somebody's ass to make sure they're getting paid what they deserve. Is Steam lagging? Uh-oh. Anyone else getting a lag? Just so I can check and make sure nothing's broken. Okay. It's okay? All right, sweet. So I will always be the one to tell you, hey, through that company, you get paid, because they will throw your ass out to the curb with no hesitation. So make sure you're getting yours. Even my job that I thought was good for a while, when COVID rolled around, boy, did that show me that the corporation is still gonna be a corporation and they do not care. Drawing room. I think right now I'm just kind of looking for the library at the moment. What do you mean, interviews? Interviews are stressful. Believe me, I get that. I don't like doing them either. I saw a, I don't remember if it was a post or it was a TikTok or something. And it was some girl who went, yeah, we're a family here is like the biggest red flag you can get. It was either a post or a TikTok or something of some girl who was talking about how somebody she interviewed came in and was just like, listen, I'm not here to like, I don't want to move up the ladder. I'm never going to complain about you giving me work that's too easy. I want to come in, do my 8 hours and then go home. It's like, you know what? Yeah, good for her. Because more people need to just straight up tell their job that. I don't remember what this bracelet does. What does this do? Your job will replace you in a heartbeat. And especially if you don't want to be... Oh, yeah, no, that's good. I should keep that. Wait, did 6 interviews? Good God. Wait, Omar, didn't you have a second job already, or did that one not work out? Or is it just not paying enough? How you doing, Koza? Welcome in. Yeah, your job will replace you without a second thought for whatever reason. Especially in the US, we have absolutely no protections at all. So make sure you cover your ass. But now you can see why... those all don't turn the way I want. I don't want the power there either. Oh no, I can redraw. Oh, wait. I know what else I needed to do. I need the locker room. Oh, you were conducting... Wait, you're conducting interviews? Damn. Full time. I had the most terrible luck last week. Every single run, I was trying to get the locker room. Could not. I think... What did I pull? Like 4 or 5 runs? I could get the pool like half of the time, could not get the locker room to show up. Even with the sunroom, we're gonna family company night shift. See, there's nothing wrong with that either. There are jobs that are good, especially if it's not like a corporation. If it's a local like family place like that, you can sometimes get places that aren't gonna be complete crap. You need help. Come on, what do you mean? Hospitals are so overstaffed and overfunded. How could you possibly need any help? I don't even remember how I ended up here. But hey, I guess corridor. Just make sure you stand together with your fellow workers and not your bosses or corporations. Where is the library? Gems and keys. Don't mind if I do. I was at a, so I didn't work all right. Oh, right. That's what I got here. I didn't work Saturday because I went to the walk-in because my foot was so bad after working a few days that I couldn't stand. And man, there was old people there that are very grumpy. The reason I'm leaving early is tomorrow's almost a double. Oof. That sucks, dude. Well, hopefully you find people. Conference room would be good if I can actually get the locker, because then I can just find the keys easier. All right, locker room and library, please. I know you both exist somewhere. Let's re-roll that. So make the money I don't. Yep, that's the unfortunate part about all of it. Okay. And that's the worst part of it, is that you know there's plenty of money flowing into these places. They just don't want to they don't want to share in it. They don't have to. But anyway, blueprints. It's... Oh yeah, I did find a shovel, didn't I? It's a great game. As long as I can figure out where I'm supposed to be going. You see, this game is great because even if I end up kind of giving up myself on finding the puzzles, I think this still might be one of my like top games of the year because this game is still incredibly good. Thank you, Omar. Hey, is that still refunding automatically? At some point I need to see what's going on with that. Yeah, so the Sanctum Sigils, I'm trying to get the library for that because I think that some of the runes that I need might be in that book. And those are fun. It is so crazy how deep it goes. You'll just see one random picture and then like you know the brain exploding gif, it's just that happening. I don't want to say uh-oh. It did refund. Okay. It's such a non-important thing that it's definitely low down on the, this can stay standard, on the things I need to fix that I'm not super worried about. I just don't understand why. These can all stay. No, vestibule is uncommon. That can stay like that. I don't want the mail room, but then I would be killing this run. So maybe I don't do that. Oh, wait. Gotta get some sleep. Have a good sleep. Appreciate the raid again. Congratulations on beating as much blueprints as you wanted to. Oh, thanks. A brick. A brick in the aquarium. I feel like I'm being led to a thing here. But have a good one. I appreciate the raid again. I hope you I don't know how many more times I'm gonna say to sleep well. Is that a Kerfer emote? Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's so good. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You've got a house. I need you to cooperate with me here. All right, bedroom it is, I guess. Is it? Who? I don't even know who added that. Maybe I added that a long time ago. Weird. I haven't looked at the 7TV emotes in a long time. How you doing, Pixel? Hey, library. Here we go. Okay. So, oh, hello. Oh, I'm not wasting a no, I'm not wasting a key on that. Okay, Realm and Rune. I've taken this a few times and then I keep forgetting. I think, all right, we're gonna take some pictures of all of these just in case. So the Kerfer is well, besides the one that exists in real life, is the little robot helpers from Voices of the Void. I love those little dudes. Oops. The exact same one. Yes. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I see. Okay. So this doesn't actually help because then it just tells me how to put them together from, you know, here I was talking about how I was helping Gal by yelling at him to get a raise, and this is how he repays me. Unbelievable. What a guy. How you doing, Gal? All right, so I have pictures. Hold on. Let me go pull. Let's open the folder. I literally made a folder just for these pictures. Now, where did I put it? There you are. All right, I can swear that one of these I had written down because it gave me a list of words for what the rune was. However, I don't think I saved that. See, I grabbed a soda while I was on the starting screen because I remembered this time. Usually I forget. I guess then I need to just take pictures of the book then, right? Oh, it just tells me what they... I'm so stupid. All right, well then I guess I can double check. Do I have these listed? All right, this only helps a little bit because I only kept the pictures of the nations with the symbols and not the actual names on them. So we're gonna screenshot all of these. Oh, see, yeah, no, I just had to go to the kitchen. Yeah, having to leave the house for him, that's no good. See, what you do is you have money, you do the bougie option, and you get DoorDash or Instacart, whatever whatever your local equivalent would be for the raids. This way I don't need to keep coming back for this book again and again and again and again. Kind of too small. Yeah, that'll also do it. I think I probably shouldn't have called them pages, whatever. Pages work. That one 3 then, even if it's technically part of the second chapter. Back to work, finishing off listening. Have fun, Omar. Try not to work too hard if you can help it. Although at least you're almost out soon. So there's your motivation right there. You're almost free for the day. This book is too big. Book is way too big. This is part of the reason that I kind of was putting off the runes, because there's so much to this damn book. And play some Rise. Have fun with the monsters. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate the gifted subs too. Appreciate that a lot. It's page 6 essentially. I'm skipping like the first couple of pages because those I don't think are important. Might as well do this one. All right, so now I don't necessarily need to get this book again anymore, hopefully. However, now I do need to find the other rune examples, because right now I don't think I have school if I need. I may also do that too. I'll give it like a run or two to see if I can find them, but that might have been, it was going to be my original idea, was just to say screw it and Google what the symbols are. Damn, I didn't want to use the boiler room here, but it's kind of my only option. Close that. Let's close that. All right, so now that's pretty much the only door I can leave out of. Or, oh no, if I can find the security card too. Passageway is real big, especially for free. Let's go. However, I've realized that because I'm not using runes, this bracelet is useless, so I've got to remember to bring that back later. Locker room, please. I know you're in here somewhere. I know for a fact you are. Where is it? That's the sale. That's... Actually, I think all of these are fine. That's going to be keys. What is... Oh, and then the 4-way. Okay. Not upgraded billiard room. I haven't found an upgrade disc in a while, I'm gonna be honest. I think the last one I've gotten was from the trading post, and I haven't seen one in a long time past that. Veranda works. Aha! Now I don't have to worry about opening the chests anymore. Perfect. On a water feather packet, there you go. Honestly, those are always worth having on hand too, just because of the fact that long as they don't turn into a rock solid mess, they're always around. Let's, you know what, green room. Hallway might have actually been good too, but special cost bypass. Wait, what? What does that mean? Why does that look different than these? Oh, because the other, it's a green room, so it's free because of something. Which one? Is it this one? We'll just still do courtyard. I was tempted by the gems, but I realized I don't actually need them for anything. Ooh, metal detector. Nice. Also, more keys for the locker room that I'm never gonna find. Oh, dice is actually big though. Okay. Because the first room it's secret. Oh, is it? Okay. I don't think I ever knew that, or never noticed that that was specifically what was doing it. Kind of wish I had taken the find junk while digging, but I know if I picked that, I would never find a shovel, so it wouldn't matter. All that lost allowance. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna use these and try and find the damn. Can't do this without the boiler room, so. You're kidding me. Oh, it took some the gems. Yep, I realized that after the fact, so I'm just gonna go put the bracelet back. I was saying I wish I had taken the one about digging trash. Although, you know, I have enough gems now. Maybe I should just... I would have to go back. Essentially back to the beginning and then run back to here and then come back up. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, come on. And I guess I have keys. Yeah, sure. Also, wait, oh no. Somewhere down in these rooms, there was a lockpick kit that I never actually picked up, didn't I? Cloister works, I guess. Spare room probably, almost definitely, but I didn't think about it until I was way up here. Although now I can hit here, I can just go back to the start. So I might just do that, that way I can drop off that bracelet too. Spent enough money on it, it might as well get a purpose somewhere. All right. Let's just do that first. More keys. I gotta find the locker room with those? Absolutely not. About here. Ready? Locker room right here. Ready? Damn. Actually, you know what? I'll take this, then I'll hit the dining room at the start. That'll give me those steps back right there. That'll do. Oh, I'm stupid. I have the shelter still up. I'd only put I haven't put any other red rooms. Never mind. Take that, stupid room. Which means that should still be sheltered too. Frame counts. Okay, so then that makes 3. I got safe. That's got to be classroom. I'm gonna find this room eventually. One day. One day it's gonna happen. God, if I solve colors here, no, I forgot this was a thing. All right, I completely forgot that I hadn't solved this one. However, this one should be easier. If this one's a 10 out of 12, that'll make this a lot easier. So you had 10. You must really like red. It's only a 2. The lizard isn't red. That I know. So I believe this, we need the colors because of the colors of the flags, right? This one's also 10 of 12. Lizard must be green. These two are green. What's the difference? Oh, the only other difference between the two of them is these flags. Just save them both. This. Save this one. So then, oh no, there's the other one. And you're a 9 of 10. So, check. that one. I think between the three of these, I should be able to see it, right? All right, so two of them have this as yellow. Yeah, and that one, somebody used a color, two colors 3 times. So this one must be yellow. Prop that one. No, I did not. I was gonna say, I hate this teacher's inconsistent grading scheme, because one of them, okay, all of these ones here have how many they got right, but one of the other people did not. So they have 2 of 12. So none of the flags are red. This is the red and this is the red. Although that's the only person that colored the flags red, so that doesn't really help, does it? Here's the base one. So really the color, the things we're trying to see here are flags. This one I think is going to be yellow. It's listed yellow is twice there. Probably save this one just so that I have it as a backup one. This one's a, what, a 9 of 12? 9 of 12. All right. So if I use this blank one here, I believe the mountain's flag is yellow. Maybe I should not put that on a thing. That means I can't see what the flag is. That one's yellow. So this one here and this one here are marked as different colors on just about everything, which doesn't exactly help. Or wait, is it? No, because 2 of them have this as orange. And everything can only be 2 colors. Let's see. I mean that this one is purple? I think it would have to be, right? No, wait, because one of these has the lizard as red. They all have the lizard as a different color. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, which means that each one of them, so if these 2 both had the lizard's supposed to be green. That I know. Lizard's green. Broccoli's green. Everyone has the... Is it a crayon? What is this thing? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Oh, it's the blueprint. I'm stupid. Yeah, I realized the chat is hidden, first of all. But yeah, that's a blueprint. That makes sense. Okay, so that one is definitely blue. That's blue. And the water's blue. If the hydrant and the wagon are both reds, grapes are purple. It's just process of elimination, everything. The bananas are also yellow. Pumpkin is orange. We have 2 yellows, 2 blues. Is this bottom flag? Does anyone have it as purple? They do. It has to be purple then. Process of elimination, this one's got to be purple. And there's 2 of each color. None of the flags are red. Water, this and this are blue. This are purple. This and this are red. This and this are yellow. This and this are orange. Okay, so that should be colors solved. In theory. All right. I can close these. 7. I almost closed OBS. Whoops. Glad I took that a little slowly. Ooh. All right. Colors done by accident as I was passing through. Where am I going? Oh, so through here. I have enough money, why not? Come on, allowance. Or nothing. Thanks, gambling. All right, well, money at least. Please pick up the money. Thank you. Gambling is bad. I think I've gotten something good out of this one time, and it was just some money, not even like an actual allowance increase. Gambling is bad, kids. Don't do it. I don't have the magnifying glass and nothing. I think I saw all the letters this should have sent, so let's do that. Check clock tower. Right, there was a rune up here, wasn't there? I was gonna pick this anyway just for the keys tomorrow, but this is the one that lists all of the things the runes should have and not an actual rune, right? So how did I see us? Okay, that's just gonna be a picture. I don't think I solved this one yet, right? There's some hints about in the note. Yeah, this one here, right? So is this related to that one? I would have to guess, right? Save that one real quick. And then I'll just grab a picture of that one real quick, just in case I need it. So in theory, I should be able to solve at least that one. That one's a separate one. Okay, good. Even better. I don't know why they have a ladder up here. Like, there's nothing they should be reaching with that. All right, so then now it's a dead end. Still can't believe I have not gotten the locker room. That goes to the cloister. You know what? Yeah, hallway works. Why not? So I can get this key and no, please open this. Yeah, why not just do that? That way I can cross through. Sure. You're overcomplicating things. Tells North Realm is blah blah, South Realm is blah blah. You should be able to know which realm it refers to by the map. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I guess just that way from Foundation. I think that way is a security lock. Yeah. That was also a security lock. Well, crap. Antechamber also opens that door, doesn't it? Well, that's not great. You that has the things in it. Is it could have? Damn it! I got played. Really? Oh, it's gotta be the door on the other side then, huh? Damn, I was hoping that would have the key card. All right, well, none of these actually really help. Unless, no, it doesn't count the key card as a key, right? Not that lucky. Denoted in verse. I still don't get this one unless it's telling me about the hint for the music sheets. All right, let's hit the basement, I guess. I believe now it can as a major key. Well, damn. Of course I wouldn't get that luck. Right, let's hit the basement. There's yet again no locker room. And without the key card, I don't even think I can get any new rooms now. You do have to remember to drop this. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it now. I'm going to go put the bracelet away before I forget. Because after doing a rune or two, I may very well just completely forget that I have it. And I don't want to just throw it away after not even getting to use it. All right, no, I got to use it, but I didn't get the allowance increases from it. That's what it was. Bracelet OP, love with the study works. For the like 60 coins I paid for it, it's incredibly good value. That way. You know what? I'm not gonna get the locker room anyway. True treasure trove is not in the house. I still don't know what that means. I've seen, either I saw it or I've seen someone get that. I don't know what that quite means yet. Alright, so I can also hit the dining room on the way out and keep my steps up just as a backup. Oh, there you are. Every week I try and find a different playlist because I think somebody said that one of the music that was playing, I think it was just like ambient sound, was like creepy. I've been trying different genres. This one's pretty good. Trance music, good background for thinking. Okay. Although from watching Amai, I realized that even if I go do the sundial thing right now, doesn't help me at all because I do not have the like, I don't know what those things are. They're like key chips or something to do anything with it. So one of those discovering a secret that doesn't actually help you right now because I don't have the things you need leading up to that. Now that I'm chasing runes too, I'm trying to think of where else I've seen these damn things. me in. I think there's also one of the more Ajay puzzles I still have to do. I believe it was the first one that I was struggling with. All right, so that one is finished. This one I think I also got, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so that one is the mountains. I don't know why I'm looking on my phone. I screenshotted that. All right, let's see. That is... Which symbol is that? Oh, that's the one where the teacher was like, oh, I hope that's not political. Right? Yes. That one was... This? Okay, so that's this symbol? But I saw that from somewhere else, right? So is that like trying to tell me something? Which other ones do I have? Hold on. So this one was the mountain. This one is the hourglass. That one is the heart. Oh, I've only found 3. Okay, I thought that I had 2 keys left. I have 6 letters, but only 5 of the keys. Right, okay. So back to the clock tower. Int. Oh, it's southward from that symbol. Okay, that explains that. South from there, it's the hourglass one, which was you? You, this one, okay. Now that I see a swan. Now I need to open all the book pages too, huh? This is a Raja. Flashing like the sands of a shore. Carried by the westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming. I'm assuming carried by the winds should mean that it's naval then? I would assume. No, that's the line. So then... should be all of them. So that one... the weather. Ashen like the sands of a shore. Would that make it... That one there is like extreme weather or harsh weather, so probably that. Rogue like the moon of the north. Assuming that's going to be the moats then. Eastward I see a... Or is ashen supposed to be the border? Which one was it? Not that. That's the border. So it would be dots one. That. Oh God. Huh. Why does that change so many things? So I want that, but not those symbols. Come on, where are you? That one, and really in theory, the last thing is that one. The only thing I haven't seen is the crow. I don't know what the crow means. Probably look. Oh, like the moon of the north. East red I see a crow. Dark are the days coming. Something east from there. Hey. I mean, it just loops back around to this one, but I don't think that's it. Do I have a page that tells me what those middle... Oh, that's the moat. The tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, or poetic. Well, it's not poetic, that's one I just tried, unless I have something else wrong on this. Stars are tribal, agricultural. I don't think that's it. Martial, that doesn't really make sense. Metropolitan. Oops, crap. Here's a question then. I'm gonna look at a hint for this one and see if I'm even remotely on the right path. Brains? This one I can't. Okay. So what was the other rune that I had a... This one was... One is Kororika, I believe was the heart. Yeah. Kororika, I don't think I have anything yet. I think after that is westerly winds and the corresponding border color with the moat on the tiny broken thingy. Gotcha. Oh, so that is the moat then. So I was right on the flowers. Okay. How you doing, Julian? That's not the right one. It was moats at least. Like the little, that one there. Okay. Where else? Where the hell else are the runes then? I think I need to try and get more, try and brute force the rest. There's so many, I'm trying to think if I have enough knowledge of the rest of them to figure that out. Like Costa Rica, I don't know that I have, at least not saved, any information on it besides the core. Is also a hard one. All right. Well, let me double check these letters again real quick. Because actually, I have a way to get back in here. Maybe if I take the foundation, there's still the lever in here, but I think this side is the what's it called? Oh, I did this mortgage. I think it was the other one I didn't finish. Okay, so the first bit of adventure I've departed, forsaking both map and plan as the road like taken. Seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragment of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black as the realm as it is in name. Sorry, I feel closely connected to. So if we're in Fen Ares, oh, so he just went south for the first one. So I have the first stop and the last stop, I believe. If this one was the last letter, correct? Which stamps you have? None, because I did not get the magnifying glass. So he started at... Oh, right, because he sent this from home, so that stamp is going to be from here. Air travel is much better than sea travel. So he was somewhere across... Let me pull up... Let me get the map here again. So this, where the building is now, is in Arch Ares or is in Orinda Ares? It's got to be Arch Ares, right? Because if he went south to Orinda Ares, then we'd have to be up there. I need to come back down here with the magnifying glass when I get it again. Currently in Fen. Okay. I do know about the war. Yep, I did read that book. I want again green here. No, not green. Not black. It's red. Red is what I want. Ben Ares doesn't exist. Yes. So that's the one. So Ben Ares is the... Oh, where are the symbols again? Yeah, so Orinda Ares is now... Or no, wait, the other way. Hold on. So the Pentagon one is the current one. And the one that is the, what the hell is that symbol? I just saw it on one of those letters. The, like, puzzle piece looking one is the one that doesn't exist now, right? So this is the current symbol of that nation. The one that we're in now, I believe. black. Yeah, it looks like a mirror. Yes, thank you. That's actually probably a better explanation of the symbol than a puzzle piece. Yes. What the hell were the... Mirrors with red tiles in honor of the victory. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles on the box turn red in victory, while all white tiles are turned black. Black one doesn't exist. We're currently in red. Right. That's the whole point of this puzzle, is that the black gets taken over by the red. Anything that was black gets changed to red because they completely annihilated them. It means I need to make more black pieces before I can change them to black. How else am I supposed to make them black? This one I don't feel like I'm making any progress in. What the hell am I looking for? Do they just not move once they're changed? Is that the thing with the red ones? All right, I had something here for a second. That one changed. Oh, is it any... Oh, okay, never mind. So, so if they're white, they'll change to black, and then I can change them to red. Okay. Yeah, red changes all the blacks, but I was trying to figure out how this one changed. So when I change this one, the whites will turn to red, but I gotta figure out how to change them to white. Like, the whites change to black, and then they get changed to red. How do I make any of the other ones white? How do I move you? All white tiles turn black, serving as the outclass and struggling reinforcements of the dwindling army. How do I make them white? Honestly, clicking anything. Orange changes to the neighbor's major neighbor's color. That does a little bit. That one changed to gray now. Damn it. You have orange in the corner and press its two... I can't get orange to move at all. That's the other thing. Orange doesn't like to move no matter what I seem to be doing. Okay, so now I understand what you're saying now. So these will change to red. I just gotta figure out how to move them. Two spots around orange. Oops. Keep right clicking and it takes me out of it. Move the green ones and the black ones. Yeah. What the green and black one does. The green one seems like it will switch, and the black one just seems to move along this way. Like if I put black up here, I can move it along that. Oops. Those three, but reds don't move at all. So yeah, at this point, that's a reset. These puzzles, I swear. Although usually I've accidentally figured them out by now. Wait, how did... You have to press the red thing once and then turn things around. Just be careful not to click the red one though, or else it's gonna throw everything. No, it's gonna end me up in the same spot. Damn it. Well, that's not the right button. That's not where I was supposed to put that. If I do that. Wait, no, I screwed that up. Damn it. It still only gives me a certain number of them. Press that one. Oh, that one? Thanks, dude, man. So that's not hard to do. Appreciate the help, dude, man. That's, you had it figured out though. I think you did it. Nice. It's figuring out these two colors right now are the thing. You have orange in the corner. And it's two neighbors with black. So yeah, I just... two spots around orange. How do I get them to move is the... Wait, what? How did I lose an orange? What the hell? Wait, what did I do? How did I get less reds this time? Had great neighbor. Oh, wait. So it needs the colors on both sides. Is that the thing? All right, hold on then. If that's the case, not like that. Wait, this has to be. All right, I think I'm getting somewhere. Now I realize what you meant now by the neighbors. So the ones on each side, it'll change to that color. No, I'm learning something here. I don't know if this is necessarily how I had to go, but I'm learning something. Because there's two opposite colors there, that doesn't do that. So I can't change them to green, but now what do I do with that information is the question. I move you. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, it can do it that way. It doesn't have to be across. All right. Again, I don't know if that actually helps right now. No, wait, maybe it can. Ah, crap. Nope, not like that. All right, hold on. Ooh. Swap. Yeah, this is hurting my brain a little bit now. There's two colors next to it, it'll change, but then I still have to be able to move the damn thing. Make that to green, that doesn't help because then I don't have enough reds. And if I change one of them to red now, it doesn't help because I still don't have a way to move it. Mainly looking at this because I don't know. I guess it's only an allowance. I probably don't need an allowance that badly right now. I'll just come back to this one again. I need to get a magnifying glass. That way I can get the, start getting the stamps actually saved. rather than keep fighting with that. That's not that important. Though actually, I already put away the, what's it called? This was security. This was security. I think this runs over anyway, so I think we just call this one a day, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do right now. But I did finally take pictures of the rune book, so that's a help. It's some form of help. Also, Dudeman, how you been? You moved in yet? I think you said you were moving yesterday, right? What I should do? I need to go get the shrine. And if I get the blessing of the monk, then I can put the pool room out here. Then I have a whole day of planning to try and find that goddamn locker room. Just so I can finally be done with the chest cipher and see if I can figure out what that means. Oh, come on. I don't know if this has a purpose past getting into the other half of the basement now. Besides, like, the dead ends for money, not that important, but... Sorry, the shovel and a sledgehammer, let's go. Okay. Perfect shed, it really was. We can make the power sledge again. There is one more wall that I need to open if I actually get that room. Ooh, you know, I think that's good enough that it might be worth taking that early. Dead end here, but no more gem worries. And makes it easy to put away later. All right. Let's get keys early. We'll save the boiler room for later. Chapel. You know what? Secret passage to a hallway, I think is a good idea. As long as it's not the Great Hall, it'll be fine. Show me West Wing. Aquarium also? You know what? No, I don't want to use that early. West Wing. I have four lights. You mean like the torches out by the like looking out at the mountain? Yes, yep. Yeah, because I guess you can get to chest without that, huh? But yeah, no, I do have that open. Do chapel. Keep the aquarium again for later. Myself, it's board. The chessboard, yes. I have the armory right now. Oh, pantry. So the chessboard I have done right now. I still have the yeah, no, that was a bit ago. That would have been a few weeks back, I think. So I've still got the cipher I've got to do. Well, you know about that. I've been looking for that one for a while. As far as I understand, thank you. I was gonna say, why is that door not open? As far as I understand, besides getting the other rooms there, I think that's all I have in there at the moment. You have exactly two. Oh, I don't have any green rooms, but I think I'd rather have that than the furnace, so. I know it's 2 gems anyway. Why not? I don't need the gems. That's okay. Well, what? We can check in on our little buddy here. Hey, buddy. Little guy. See, what I want to know is, I can pet the dog. Why can't I pet the hamster? I feel like that's unfair. Oh, wait, no, security, because now I have the security doors open. It bites. This is true, but that's never stopped me from petting a hamster before. Might be stupid, but they're too adorable not to try. Did I miss anything? I missed the trunk. What? Had to be in the bunk room, right? Right, I keep forgetting I can do that. God. I'm gonna like make myself a sticky note to put on my actual computer. To remind myself that this is something I can do. Quote. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was the bunk room. I'm gonna go check since it's close enough. All right, show me letters. Damn. Draw a drawing room floor plan. That's a really specific one. Sure. Bedroom one, really? Oh yeah, I guess because the bunk room already counts as 2. Yeah. Good call. Probably this. I don't think the stars are that big right now. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, so now any bedroom past that, I just get a chest. Sweet. I was just distracted by the hamster. Oh, where would it have been then? Probably not the pantry. I don't think there's enough space for it. Maybe the hall? Or it had to be the hall of the nook. If I have to go back, I'll check them, but... Can't believe I ran right past it. Would there be one in passage? Yeah, if I have to go back that way, I'll double check them there. I don't know. I don't think it's worth running back there just for... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna sit here and just keep questioning it otherwise. I'll do it early before I get too far. Not here. I didn't think it would be, though, because that's not really a place that would be hiding. There you are. That's why I didn't see it. I ran right past it. Money. All right. Well, that debatably worth it. We'll see when I find a shop. But you know what? I'm just going to go this way for now then. Courtyard. I'll save. Honestly, I didn't even connect to the boiler room. Screw it. I'll save it for somewhere better. A bedroom? A bedroom that turns the right way, even. And experiment. Okay. So now I need to go back to the entrance to go over here. I'll just hopefully collect all of those. Oh, crap. That's not great. That's not great real early either. Use the X 3 times. Might want to solve chess again and get a different king actually when draw shops early. Yeah, I should probably do that. The other thing was I think I actually had it solved at one point and I forgot to change it to something. That's really the worst. Don't need the gems. What is this game? This is Blueprints. Is a very involved puzzle game. For now. So it's kind of a roguelite puzzle game where every day you have to pick the rooms that make up the layout of this house. And then the more you play it, the more you start learning about how deep the story of this all goes. There is a lot. Very good, though. Just go this way. We're already back here. Drawing room? Absolutely. Believe it's on Game Pass also. If you're interested but don't want to commit to buying it yet, it's very good. Kind of don't want to use those just for a one-way. Show me. Oh, we just rotated. There we go. Thank you, Observatory. I guess I should say thank you, Dovecoat, because that turned it the way I needed. Wait, not you. That's the flowers. That's the sail. I do really appreciate that if you learn what those symbols are, you can avoid yourself from getting the dead end one. That is very helpful. Parlor. Gym should be fine here. I shouldn't have to go through this that many times. Oh, no, mine is turned off. It doesn't mean anything then. Ah, mailroom. Okay. Boudoir. Oh, it turns to. Oh, these are all going to be dead ends no matter what. Okay, well. This would be what? 3 keys? Either 3 or 4. This would give me dice. This would let me. I don't know if I really need anything laundered right now. I guess I could convert gems to keys. Let's see. Money. All keys. Oh, that's a swap. That doesn't help. I could get just 1,000 keys, like what, 40, 30 keys. I think that's probably fun. Never have to worry about locked doors again. Okay. Since I already went through the commissary, I'm back to the drawing room then. Care not for your locked door. The redraw is thankfully safe. Open them all. I don't care. More keys. Why not? This is 50-50. Let's go with that one. Not going to be the middle one. Ready? Yeah. Oh, actually, I can't go that way. No point in opening that one. All right, so another 50-50. This one. Damn. The odds were high, but not for me. I guess I shouldn't have assumed that the odds in this game were going to help me in any way, really. Also, I have found the magnifying glass every other run when I didn't think I needed it, completely forgetting about the stamps. Believe in myself. Every other run that I've needed the, I didn't need the magnifying glass in, had no problem finding it. Now that I'm like, oh yeah, I've got to scan the stamps, none. Absolutely none. It's wild. Kitchen parlor. I might take this just for the key. Oh right, I forgot about special orders. I hadn't used that in so long. That's the office one, right? You know? No, wait, the dorm. I forgot I hadn't gone to the dorm yet. Wow, I did not realize how big that bird would be. Hi, I don't know if I remember ever seeing that before. I'm gonna have to come back here. Whoops. Yeah, that thing's massive. Then again, it was like 100 coins, wasn't it? I guess it better be expensive, or better be big for how much that cost. I learned that I found out by accident well before I looked at that. Never intended to finish writing this letter, but now you must know the... Thanks. He's a real funny guy, our uncle or great uncle or whatever his relation was. Haha, Herbert. All right. I really gotta remember to place the dormitory because I haven't gone in there yet. Not here though. Boudoir. Workshop puts us right to the foundation, so I think that's probably the play. We found like no other tools, so okay. Now I just need the battery. Though I don't even think I can get the green room at this point. Show me the pool. Hey. Okay. All right. Show me the locker room. Holy crap. Did I just never try that before? Oh my God. And this is perfect because I have all the keys I could need for this. Oh my God. It's been literal hours of searching to find this. Nice. I'm just going to open them all. I can collect the keys that I need later from the other rooms. I'm assuming it's going to be on the backside of one of these doors or something, or a letter or some nonsense. Finally, one hunt done. Where is the rumored door 46? It's right there. Wait, did I walk by it already? All right. Is it in a locker? Or was it just that letter? Keep open. Okay, gotcha. So that's just all about how to find the room. I don't need that. Right? Oh, I can close them again after. Okay, good. So I guess I probably should just leave them for now so I can see which ones still need to get opened. But close them after as I search. Finally. Okay, now if I can find the green room, can put that together here. Laundry room was actually a great choice, completely coincidentally. More gems that I don't need. Why are so many people coming to this swimming pool just loaded up with gems? What is happening here? Why are those ones... Why are they open like that? Better not be hiding something in there. Rich people, yeah, I guess. Like 3 gold coins, somewhat understandable. It's just a pocket full of gems. What are you doing with your life? 6. Oh, this is probably your lead up to like learning about the classroom thing. Hey. Oh, this is my hint right here. I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, 6, of course. I completely almost put this down without even... So focused on looking for a hidden puzzle. Where's my pen? Okay, so and that right there's got to be an oh, this pen doesn't work. I know it. It's an I X. That's the S, so it has to be right there. So that's an I. That's an X. This is an O. This is an O. That's an R. Although, wait, I think this conflicts with another. Maybe I had one of these hints wrong. Gonna capture that. Locker Castle hint. Okay. Might as well commit to the rest of these now, because I think they do have other things. Aha! Could have used that last run, Locker. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym? What the hell does that mean? I think I've seen this one before, and I think I wrote it down somewhere. But I was just as confused then as I am now. Did I not write this down? Okay, well, I'm gonna write it down now. Oh, I did write down the symbols with the names here. Okay. Okay, well, I've got that written down now, so that'll maybe make sense eventually. I don't think I've seen that name anywhere before, though. Ooh, a gem. All right, well. We saw... Also, this guy with 2 jugs of moonshine in his locker. You complete lush. All right. So I think I had. All right, let me find my blueprints notes here. So now the locker room is finally the hint is found. So I still need the grade 7 one. Workers mentioned in the security mails. Oh, maybe. Okay. I've got to get a new clue again, so I need to pull the library. I'm only missing 2 of the hints at this point. The office works, I guess. No, actually... No, at this, I can get the magnifying glass now. Is it not here? Did I have to log into the network first? There you are. Magnifying glass. Yes. Actually, all the oh, I have to connect stuff. Wait, shouldn't I already have connection to this since I did it before? The only one I can't access now would be the only one I couldn't get to now would be the shelters. that. Remember when I had a lot of keys? That was crazy. This does no good there. Actually, I think I need to put this here because that way I can get into the antechamber and I can look at these. Although I haven't gone to the basement to open that, have I? Compass? Another gem. Okay, so I might as well go to the foundation and open the door just so I can pin the two spots I do know. Nothing, thanks. Yeah, and I guess having the crown does give me some use, so. I've got to figure out which one of these places that I looked in is that I maybe have the alignment of one of the puzzles. On top of which, even finishing this cipher, I don't know what this is going to tell me. Wait, was I talking about checking something else? No, I was going to put the bracelet back for sure. Oh, no, I just meant grabbing the crown to just to use it now if I had any, if it comes up. No, I wasn't going to check it. Just figure I was deciding between opening this now or just filling out the rest of the house, but I realized I could just grab the crown if it does. I think it like blocks a red room or something, right? Usually I end up in that. Castle Cipher is next step after sigils. Okay. So I may just not know what it's telling me how to do yet then. I think what I might do is do one more run, seeing if I can find any of the sigil stuff. And if not, I may just look up some hints as to how to fill in the ones that I have open. Need stamps. Right, yeah. So I get the magnifying glass, hopefully the next run. Then see what I can find from there. Why did I go this way? Whatever, I'm here now. I might as well just fill in the bottom. Or no, I'm gonna take the elevator. I was just talking about taking the crown, so I guess I probably should. Anyway, yeah, there's the lights there. Just completely autopiloted back out to the shortcut. This was a fun puzzle to figure out when I first saw this. Just realizing there's a hole underneath of the house was such a like mind-blowing moment. I will say, if they ever do like some quality of life patch into this, I really wish they'd add a toggle for sprinting. Having to shift to run through the place is not the end of the world, but boy, I wish I could just run. Is it? No, not control. Why is wide screen support on accessibility? Oh, they're not even here yet. Bolts? Just. Oh. Wait. Have I been running this? Oh my God. I'm stupid. I've apparently just been doing it and not even realizing it was a toggle. Oh. I'm good at video games, by the way. Person may draw a red remote drafting, remove it from the pool, and gain a gem and redraw. Yeah, so that's just good to hold on to for now. So you went south first, so you should have gone here. That should be first. The last, I think he talked about flying, so it's going to be somewhere over here, I would guess. I'm assuming once I figure out some of the other places, I can kind of narrow it down to where he went from the other ones. Nothing else in here right now, I believe. All right, so then through foundation, I guess, try and fill in what I can there. Crusty glass. Oh, I set that up already. When I first got in, that was the first thing I did at the computer. Yeah, no, all good. Yeah, honestly, this'll work well since I don't need to get that again. Vestibule, I guess, just for the shortcut through if I need it. I don't need to go through there now, but turned the wrong way. Oh, wait. Yeah, get out of here. Guest bedroom? Actually, I don't think anything's gonna help with that now, right? Wait, was it already turned the right way? And I just... Yeah, why not? Little birds. Buddy. Let's fill in everything I can for now. Just in case. More keys. Why not? I don't even know at this point in digging. There's nothing really I can find much more. Really wants me to take the guest bedroom, huh? Alright, fine. Experiment successful. Actually, there's all those chests out in the front now, so that's probably a good enough reason to do it. What's the fastest way back? Kind of a just zigzag mess. Although I could go through. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it that way. Here. Vestibule. Thankfully, it wasn't locked. Oh, my food. Little quail. I keep wanting to think it's pheasant for some reason. The other small bird. Not that I even need the steps at this point. Alright, back here, and then to drawing room, and then I think it was down. Yep, through passageway, and then the boiler room to pantry. Yeah, right. And go down and then over. That one. This one of the ones that How's things in here? Oh, they're moving. The dev work, I just got back from the latest Smurf movie with kids. It sure was an animated movie. They're kids. Why would they expect movies to be of good quality? All right, so here's the question. Is that D is supposed to be the second or the first letter there. The worst part about this hint is that it's so hard to get a good screenshot of it. It was coherent. I forgot you could reclose the door. I have no way of getting around. Wait, can you reclose? Oh. I would just screenshot it like this. For as terrible as it'll be something, I guess. You have to place this room between two rooms. No. Oh, I didn't even realize you could do that. That's a really terrible way to do that. All right. Look at all of these. Mash, mash. Not that bad. It's just more of an annoying way to do it because I would have never even thought to do that. Look at all the keys that I definitely didn't need before. Okay. Did I not go through security? Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm gonna pick. Oh, right, because I need the there's a book I needed now. Secret map. Oh, what book was it? Was it the History of Arinda? I think so. No, it was a new clue. A new clue had a hint for the chest, the castle cipher. That is what, 5 up. So the bunk room. I mean, if I go back to security, I might as well. What's the book in the way for? I didn't realize you could use the crown more than once. Oh, the bookshop. Oh, I don't have enough money to get anything good, do I? I do not get this room enough. Curse of Black Bridge. I don't know anything about that, so I might as well. However, I forgot about the sale, so it means I actually can buy the books that I didn't have. Because if I was smart, I would have gone up to the treasure, which might actually have something in it, but... First one is hella long. Oh, good. I thought the Rune one was long, or the History of Arinda was long. Good to know there'll be even worse ones. Here. First story is so long. Oh my god. Time to tear up the floor. The novella. Ugh. Alright. Things to look at off stream, hopefully. Just sit down with a drink and just have myself a little read. 40 pages long. Gross. All right, I believe the last door I've got here. Yeah, Secret Garden, not exactly gonna fit there. I think I need this because I think there was one more thing I needed to draft. Well written and interesting little tale. Does it actually apply to the game in any way, or is it just a thing to read? Apparently it did not have a new one to... Well, okay. I have drafted all of them. Why read when AI can? It does have a thing. Lovely. So there's one thing to find in 40 pages. Thanks, Blueprints. All right. Well, let's go check this bracelet again. And then that's it for this. And I need to get the stupid... Oh yeah, no, that's fine. But I meant more like, is that something I need to be scouring as opposed to just here's a fun story to read? Okay. Gotcha. All right, in you go, bracelet. And yeah, I think that's all for this one. All right, so we need the magnifying glass and still the mailroom letters to come in, because I do know there are things hidden in that I need to find. Call it a day on 99. So what are your big plans for the rest of your day off, Corey? Besides sit down and just think about how the Smurf movie. Oh yeah, 2 kids at home too. Oh right, yeah. No, that'll take up the rest of your day. Any idea in the other 2 sanctum keys? Oh, the key are the keys aren't with the letters necessarily, right? Or are they in the same places? I don't remember. It is the rest of the day. Yep. What ones are you still missing? 3 of them actually. Okay, no, so then I guess the letters and the keys aren't the same because I have 6 letters but only 5 keys. Letters their own thing. Then I have to assume, what lines am I missing? It's facing the sanctum, it's the last 3 on the right hand side that I still don't have open. I'm assuming one's gonna be in the grotto. Just a guess. I don't have any backing for that, but open any door with any key. Yeah, no, that's what I figured. Okay, so then that doesn't help either. Let me find the my folder again. Hang on. And from the home, yeah, that's part of the problem. Is I was just kind of there. It is. Sanctum keys list. So what I need to do is start remembering which ones I did get. So I'm assuming I got the 4th beneath the docks. The 3rd up high among the clocks, I definitely got that one. So I'm assuming that just means, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now is look through the list here and figure out which ones I should have. So the first found here on the furthest rank. So this was something I didn't even think about. I saw this letter one time. It was a long time before I went back into the room 46 is the thing. So I was like, oh, I've been in there. That doesn't have anything to do with the story I'm learning right now until a long time. So I found a lot of these sanctum keys just as I was going around looking for things. There's all these other pages right now. Hold on. So the first found here on the furthest rank has got to be the one that was in room 46, right? So that one definitely. Second Loctite among the vault of a bank. Probably also found that one. Because I'm almost positive. I know there's still a door I haven't opened in the vault. Third up high among the clocks I should have because that's one up in the clock tower. The 4th down below beneath all the docks. That's all the chests under the water. I definitely have that one. The 5th held by a king on his throne. I think I've got to assume is the throne room that I don't have yet. So the 5th key is definitely. 6th in a station left by one of your own. I don't remember if I found a key down in that hidden room. 7th is major. If you draft it quite late, the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So if I assume that the last door of 8 means the 8 room, I do not have the throne room yet, no. I don't even think I know where I'm supposed to find that, if I'm going to be completely honest. I have the armory. I don't have the throne room. That's just one that I know of from having seen other people play. I just know it is a room. I don't know how to get it. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I didn't see what your name was because it blinked away too fast, but welcome in. Or refrain from saying things, okay. That's the fun part about this game, is it's so hard to like figure out where you are supposed to be from where other people are. None of these are great. Test these. Forgive me, I think just exit it or access. Very nice. No letters. Yeah, rip the letters. Or it's an old game. Hey, you know what? I have sometimes found pretty good success with a game being a couple years old and then playing it because everyone else has moved past it and they want to see new people experience it, i.e. Lies of P. Games that I've actually had not good luck with when they originally came out with and then have done very well later on. All right. So yeah, speaking of things that I don't know where they are, essentially the chips, I'm assuming, that open the grotto, no idea at all. Zero clue where those are. Really should find a way to mark this stupid. Throw it on my notepad here. All right, so found on the furthest rank, I have to assume is in the room 46. So I'm going to say that one is for sure. Third up high among all the clocks has got to be Clock Tower. So I'm going to say 3 is a yes. 4 down below beneath all the docks. That one is definitely, I remember getting that one. 5th key is held by a king on his throne. That one is a no. 6 in a station. I don't remember if I found a sanctum key down there. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. I don't know what that one means. Last key is waiting behind the doors of 8. I have to guess is in the 8. What was the name of that room? The one that you have to draft with that stupid key from the... How many do I have? I have 5 total. I'm missing 3. So my guess is that it's the one that's in the 8 key room. So I should have that one. So the question is, do I have the one in the bank? Did I get the one in the station, which is 6, or is 7 the one that... Think about 7th. 7th is major if you draft it quite late. I'm not even sure what that one means. Does that mean like a major key from the music room? Because I'd have no way of checking that unless I got lucky, right? An interesting thought. Uh-oh. Money. That sounds like maybe I don't have that one then. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Wait. Hold on a minute. Red notes were false unless they were handwritten, right? I did good. Pomegranate. Hello, Bobby John. Or is that Bobby Join? How you doing? Oh God, where did I have this written down? Remember correctly, red notes were false unless they were handwritten, and that seems like it's handwritten, right? So then the real treasure is not. Well, I have a lot of notes. They're just not good notes, apparently. Which, speaking of notes, there's still something. Bobby J. Owen, got it. Okay. How you doing, Bobby? Welcome in. Oh, so that means that it is still true. This is trying to trip you up. Come on, do you note? I should probably also start noting the chest ones again so that I can place stuff where it needs to go. Opening those boxes so long ago. Don't care. Eventually, this turns into one that you can't open with a key. I have seen that, but I don't know how to solve that part yet. I just saw it exist and then not how that got opened. All right, so you're here at 1-1. Yeah. They hinted you? Me or the game in general? Oh, it was in a previous note? Uh-oh. Well, that's me specifically. Uh-oh. I remember the one that said that the real prize isn't in here. Or is that maybe that's the hint? Lockpick. Come on, something good. Drafts of the treasure trove within a different chest with a different note on a specific sequence. After 46 appear, will contain random chests in the sequence in no order. Huh. So what was... Oh, silver key, come on. What was that chest that I saw them get then? Yeah, I don't know then. Curious. It was related to something? I have no idea. Do door for now. Need to find the shop. Den also works. Wrong way. Those are all turned the wrong way. Come on. All right, spare room, I guess. Wow, these are all kind of dumb. Guess this for something. Okay. I go. You know, let's just do the chapel for now. Show me commissary. Oof. Buddy. No shovel. Rip. Boudoir works for me. Yeah, see, this, I was like, the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, this feels like something important. It's like line these up and they'll form some kind of a thing, but apparently no. Dining room? Try, they both turn the same way. Let's do dining room. Your free steps. Let's redraw. Wow, that didn't help me in the least. All right, at least that's turned the right way. All right, what do we got in the stars? I don't see the skull, so that's good. Not a bad suite of constellations there. Now the commissary. Thank you. Ah, there you are. All right. I don't know why I bought those. Okay, I won't buy the other ones at least. So now I could actually use the mail room if it shows up again. I think those letters I saw will still have what's it called? Stamps that I could get, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right, I've got the kennel, so that just unlocked the door. Thank you, single coin. Secret patch is pointless. I guess a kitchen? Don't need the steps right now either, but start dinner. Pizza. I am not putting the furnace down just to get them extra steps out of the pizza. Thanks. What should I order? It's gotta be staff services, right? Yes. Let's see, maybe I just call metal detector, actually. In theory, I should, unless I solve some of the other runes, I won't need the hourglass. Oh, hello. The magnifying glass again. Can I please have the... Oh, thank you. Oh, wait, there was a letter somewhere that I said I needed to look at. It was in the master bedroom, wasn't it? Or the master's chambers or something like that. I'm gonna go through the dining room again later for those steps, so I'll just get that room there. Oh, oof. Wait, I have shelter today, right? Pretty sure. Yes, okay. Whew. It's a dangerous thing to forget when it comes to this stupid room. Of course, why would I be able to pick that? I think for items, furnace. No, furnace would only give me the extra steps, so meh. Assuming that single coin counts as an item for. Oh, the bishop's here, which is what? 7. I have 7. And again, it was also in the chapel that I didn't write down. Office is the king, right? 3, 4. Six, 7, and 8. Okay. Not super like rare items, but I guess a bunch of keys is not gonna hurt either. Oh, the handle. Hello. Look at that. All right, up to here. Probably. Thanks, a boot. You gotta know what I'm gonna do? I'm ready. How you doing, Poppy? I guess the parlor. Oh, gun gems. We just hold this for now. The ballroom, that's not really useful. Drawing room is also actually not really that useful there. 3-roll. Workshop, do I have a reason for the workshop? I could probably make the sound pick amplifier, couldn't I? Oh, hello. Okay, but now the question is, which one do I make? Because I think the green room has to go. I think it can go on this side too. You know what? It'll be fine. It'd be worth it if I can adjust that room. How's your Monday going, Poppy? Hopefully good. All right. It's just hard to draft. Yep. Doesn't help that I've never adjusted it because it was a dead end for me. Never bothered readjusting it because I didn't think it had much use besides the broken lever, and I think there was another thing it does. I just don't ever pull it. That's security doored. If I remember right, this is also security doored. Probably should have accessed the security office, but just in case. All right, so from here, actually, I've got nothing else. There's the dining room. Why not? Need to go back to the entrance now. Pizza. Alright, so now having drafted the aquarium, I think all of my red room privileges are gone. So thank you. Are you out of work already? I guess it has been about 2 hours now, huh? Gear room. Actually, I guess I don't even need this because none of these are going to be anything good. Show me the power. You know, yeah, we'll put this here. Draft mech. Oh shit! What is it hiding? By drafting this to try and get the greenhouse. Too late. It might still come back. I do have another die. I can try putting it somewhere else. Mechanarium hiding something that I didn't know. Do I have any other? It'd only be one door, wouldn't it? Sorry, 2, 3. Okay, well, 4. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I keep not looking for the symbols. So you go back to den, then corridor. So here and then down. And now we're back at the start. Okay. Freezer, no thanks. Let's not do any of these. Rumpus works, I guess. This will only work if I get the study. All right, what's in study? That's a key. You do chess. Oh, study as the queen. Right. I thought it was only her stupid ladyship's room. Thank you. What is this? 3, 1. I just got to figure out where I had the rook. I know I have something that has it. I'll run through and find it again real quick. And then, like, the pawn will be anywhere. Conservatory. Clock tower for rook. Got it. Okay. trophy room. Let's bring that down because I always want those gems. That could easy. It's an easy standard there. Library standard. Oops. Library standards. So I can find this stupid thing when I need it. Clock tower. I think unusual is fine for that one. All right. Ah, that door was locked. Not anymore. If I don't pull this, then this run is over anyway. I have to hope I get security on the next one. Use gems to find mail. Also a good idea, yeah. Or science, because then I can open the above area. Or security, I meant. No, wait, because now okay, no, it has to, I can't do that because I would need both. Even if I put that here, I don't have the power, so. All right, Mechanarium worth taking now, or should I still just look for mail? Mecha, okay. Hello there. I forgot this has that lever in it. I thought it was only so this should be a dead end. This passes through, right? Oh no. Oh shit. Wow. All right. What luck. Ooh. 4 dice. Let's go. Does this always have a key card in it? Waiting. Yeah. Oh, so I do have this sanctum key. Okay. So which one is this one then? Oh, this is the door of 8. Okay. Oh, because you can draft this one and it'll have the 8 doors. Okay. All right. So that narrows that down. So I was right in that I had that key, but not right in where I found it. So I can also, while I'm down in the basement anyway, I'm going to go. Yeah, because I have the key card, so I'm going to go outside, just pull up the foundation this way. But I'm going to go get the stamps. I'm going to go check the hiding spot, which is where I'm assuming that other key's location is missing. Which one are you missing? It's going to be either 2, 5, 6, or 7. But I'm going to go check on 6 right now. Well, no, I know that I'm missing 5. Do that after. Check on the stamps first, then down there, then back upstairs. Oh, you're home. I almost missed what you said there, Omar. Any big plans for the rest of the day then, or just relaxing since you have such a busy day tomorrow? All right, you come here. Okay, 1 stamp. Two stamp. In fog we are lost, fire we are found. So let's go check the hiding area. Like I said, I don't remember finding a key down there, but maybe I did, and it's just something I grabbed while I was like exploring the area, because it seems like didn't seem like there was much that I could learn down there. The area was kind of like boggling my mind. Except I do have some sort of hint from a new clue, but I don't know what all of it means, because it's like a path on the train tracks. I have all that written down, but I don't know what it means. Not that way. I don't need to watch this every time. So here, 6th in a station left by one of your own. So I'm assuming over this way, right? I don't think I found a key down here, or maybe am I forgetting? Oh, wait a second. On the tables, okay. I don't think I ever did this with a magnifying glass. Hold on. Route 8 depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork, which is 10, 9, and then through to 10. Then right. Okay. So it's keep left around to this up here, and then down this way to 10. Into the dead end. Right. Then record each step on the way. So I think it ends at 13, right? Yeah, it ends at dead end. Looking away, looks like I was straight panicking in chat. Oh, because we figured out that one of the... I did get the key from the mechanarium room. We solved that. On the table. In the ass. I must have just gotten lucky, or I had a lot of those rooms opened before. Cool as it would be, too easy to track. Oh, those exist. All of this is cool, but I don't know if this means a damn thing besides just here's some cool lore. Oh no, because you know what? I was supposed to learn about that. That's what that was for. You draft mechas trying to buy closed paths, you just need 4. Oh, no kidding. This stupid thing, I'm gonna have to look up where those keys are again. Probably should have been doing that while I've been running around. Otherwise you need 8. Oh, that's a bummer. Had I found by accident, well, not even by accident, I was like, oh, that's a big old cracked wall. I should probably open that. Okay, so I must have gotten this one then. I'm assuming it would have been on this table. It kind of seems like the big focal point of this room. Also, love this. It's on the wall again. That wall? Something about the shadows. We sequence in the shade of truth. That I haven't figured out if that's a thing. It's got to be a thing, because that seems like the obvious clue, but I don't know what it stands for. Disable the barred one next to the book. Yeah, so I think I seem to have this one. Okay, so that's also 6 clear then. It's got to be 2, 5, and 7. Lock tight in the vault of the bank, which maybe is that one of those keys I haven't opened yet. 5 is the throne room, and 7 is major if you draft it quite late. The only thing that sounds like is the music room, but unless you have to draft it late, but I could swear I've drafted it way up here before. How many vault boxes you open? Only 3. But I keep getting the key to like 370 or something, so I never get them at the same time though. Alright, so I needed down here was just stamps and that. So now I gotta go back up and open more. Excuse me. I didn't actually open. I opened this. No, it's that one. Come back down if I need to. I may just look up some of the rune solutions just to not be hovering those damn things forever, considering I still don't even have 3 of the keys. So let me in. You know what? It might dead end, but I've actually never pulled this room, so I kind of should see what's in here. Drafting strategies. I still need drafting strategies. I think I kind of figured these out, right? Ducks. Drafting from a door that is steam powered will likely increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducks. I didn't actually know that. Okay. Furnace is drafted within a few ranks of a freezer. Temperature will start raising. Everything will melt, including your assets. If that's too high, refreezing will no longer be pop. Oh, wait, can it permanently melt the freezer? That's an interesting thought. No? Okay. Plans, spreading your wings. Wanted to use this segment to thank all of our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we've received. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated. Even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there a young architect is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something that his own that may someday in turn inspire others. Only for today. Got it. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect Louisa T. Rayland. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child, faint sketches on a blurry blueprint, illegible to all, especially ourselves, and our purpose, why it is hidden in the floor plan of our youth. Okay. A hall pass. I was supposed to do chess while I was downstairs. Is there a chessboard here? Oh, that's interesting. So it'll sort of tell you what that one symbol is. Gotcha. Costa Rica. Okay. Interesting. What the hell is that? Is that a metal? It's an ore. Okay. Costa Rica University. I don't know if that is something I should be paying attention to. Let's yeah, just in case. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. So actually, I think that means I only have one more room to go through, and then I will something I was gonna go back downstairs for. Oh, to flip the door if I can get it open. Yeah, hello, Vault. Wish you... Oh, come on. No, I can redraw. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Actually, no, because the gems mean rerolls now, so... Please. Please, just something that can go through these two dead ends. Thank you, God. Or... No, because the shop... No, I already have the locksmith. Let's do this. I have some money. Let's go spend it. Shop. Well, actually, I don't think there's going to be... that. I have 50 bucks. I might be able to buy something in the showroom. Oh, come on. Screw you, Master Key. Yes, the chronograph. You know what? Chronograph and the moon pendant. There we go. Okay. If I reroll to something worse, I just don't have to do it. Moon pendant is always good. This is true. Thanks, security. Wish you could have shown up a long time ago. I guess this one? Oh, I needed to go back downstairs for chest. That's what it was. Mail room. Thank you. Completely forgot I was looking for this too. Arch Aries. We weathered together. Oh, I see why you need the stamps now, because it tells you the weather. Hey, what? I can't even see the thing on this one. They're hiding the stamps from me, these bastards. That one, Vera Shores? That's a turtle transport. This one we have already, right? That's Ben Aries, yep. Okay. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? He was stealing the mail? I don't know that I ever actually read, or maybe I probably read that one and forgot. Huh. Indeed. Letters I can see, right? The dad and the ones from the other people in the research thing. Okay, gift shop actually works pretty well. Two block tower, I guess. Start with some keys. I have enough rerolls I can probably get through into room 46 again, so. In theory, at least. Oh, no, I don't want to use it. The gym works, though. I can lose 2 steps. Just not my drafting ability, please. Can't wait to find one single coin. I don't care. Casino would actually get me in there. I don't have the money for it, though. But I just need to get in, so screw it. All right, back to the basement. Oh, there you are. All right, for the sake of my own sanity, I think I'm just going to solve a few runes. Rather than having apparently missed some of the note or some of the clues that I should have had for them. Actually, I guess some of the things I just found, some of those stamps will also give me some of those clues too. Although I would need the library to even see those, wouldn't I? And still plenty of steps. So with these, I should be able to solve the order of places he went. I know that opens something, but I don't remember what you get in there. I saw someone solve it, and I just didn't pay attention to what order he put them in. It's funny because he solved like 3 of the runes, and from that he was able to figure out the other like 5 places that they went in order. It was crazy. All right, mountain. Oh. Mirror and Pentagon we got. Mountain. Let me get my book pages back here. Arch Aries is on the puzzle thing here. There we go. Not that one. 3 line. That one. Lightning. Okay, that's the jagged lines. Wrong circle to move. There we go. Squares. Squares. Squares? Where are the squares? Is that squares? Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong. That was the wrong spot. Zigzag. That one maybe? No. Oh, damn it. No. Okay, so that wasn't it anyway. One and where is that? Yes, okay. Oh no, that means there's another puzzle over here, isn't there? Oh god. Arc Aries was the very first realm to introduce a new color to the traditional monochromatic tiles of the box. Given the number of ship routes and trade relations between the two realms, it is not surprising. Fittingly, the variation itself was based on the brass compasses manufactured in Arc Aries that is often traded by sailors in exchange for the valued Morajai puzzle boxes. It's yellow or pressed, they move north. Assuming I want yellows, okay. Wait, what? I thought I said it's yellow or pressed, they move north. That wasn't north. What the hell direction do I think north is? Yeah, so why did that one move? you now. We gotta to get one of these to move down. Oh, what was? Green switches? Green mirrors, okay. Push that down. Oh, I think that screwed that one again. All right, let's look at the letter first. Cool houses. I'm gonna move green down using yellow. Right, okay, that makes a lot more sense. We arrived here a few days after sailing, and it made me realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Branch Aries is a destination with which I am well acquainted, having traveled here countless times for business for Cinca. This time, however, I will avoid the familiar towns and factories and will instead trek along the northern coast, an area with which I am wholly unfamiliar. I think I actually have that letter already. A few days after sailing means that was not where they started. Postcard 3. It's not the way I expected that to mirror. Okay. Started in black and ended in red. Confused of reading the black letter. I was just gonna, I'm taking pictures of all of them and then I'm gonna organize it once I have at least enough of them to start a, okay, so I need to, oh, I have to move one up with green though. Okay. That. All right. Oh no, I need black one up there to move. Now, there, God. Oof. 2 gold, not worth it. My poor brain. I'm gonna screenshot these other 2 ones real quick too, just so that I don't forget and then need a picture of them when I'm forgetting. Postcard 1. That's not the right way. And 2. We can knock out another one of these runes here. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying if I can. I have the hints here. That was 3 I need. All right, Araja. Pages back. I am just looking them up now, yeah. Just so that, whoops. This was going to be my original plan because I wasn't thinking that I was going to spend the time, because I thought that I needed to study the book for it. There you are. Flowers? Oh, not that. Oh, it's also trains. This. Any again? Oh, actually, it just chose 3 lines. Damn it. Flower. Those aren't flowers, right? Those are flowers. I figure if I've been missing rune hints for a while now, it's going to be a long time before I'm starting to see them again. So, puzzle boxes of Morajai spread to Araj and not through port towns as they had through other realms, but by train routes from the north. When violet tiles were introduced, they created as a simple reflection of the variation first introduced by Arch Aries some years earlier. When violet are pressed, they move south. No, I'm going to leave that for now just because I want to get the letters. A little disappointed there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I've ever heard has begun with the rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel more different than home. I just am. All the missing points is just brute force for me. Alright, so this is what, 4? All right, that's the last that we have open. All right, yeah. Is Costa Rica. Interestingly enough, the thing I'm looking up that has the hints for this, it literally says they don't know where the clue is. They just brute forced it because they had every other piece. So now I see why you mentioned the dormitory. The university is this one's thing. Yeah, academics. That's the 3 lines. That's why you need the dorm for that hint. Dotted line? Only dotted line. Oh, it's just dots. All right. That one? That. Oh, all right. That one. Really hate how that one moves everything else around. That one was... Yeah, harder by brute force. Oh, the... Okay, I see what this one is. Nope. That one was academic. Academic was like the... box. This one, I think. That is academics. I've got something else wrong. Little lines, no. Oh, I've got the outside wrong. There we go. They made it harder to prove. Oh, by the outside one spinning? Yeah. But I guess you could just kind of just completely steam through it otherwise. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend to my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I've visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. Looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I had planned. Never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief from the sweltering shores of Vera. I end up forsaking all but one of my books. So then if I check the... Let me get a picture of this. This is postcard 5. So if I look at the maps again... Further we travel up into the mountains... So this must be Morajai, right? Because he said, I've been gone north. Frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So if he was in Vera before here, and he went up to Morajai after. Morajai? You cannot have the word coward in your channel point redeem. That's actually surprising. All right, well, we can take this up to the room 46 now. Yep. Right, yes. Let's go look at the map there and start placing some pieces. Really wish it was a faster way from there back up to the 46 though. Give us like give us a way to have a secret elevator right from that up there. One of the benefits, while having the foundation be way up where it is right now was a real nightmare early game, it makes it easier to do this at least. It's always fun with Twitch sometimes trying to figure out when they should really just tell you what word that you put in something that they don't want you to use. Because figuring it out on your own sometimes is really stupid. The amount of times I've tried to make a clip of something just for it to tell me that I can't make the clip. And I'm like, all right, is it a word that I put in this that I can't say? Like, just tell me already. Oh no, my steps. Switch, it sure is. Funny enough too, YouTube is changing it so that you can swear without punishment in the first 7 seconds of a video. And I'm just like, I still don't trust them, because when they eventually walk this back, it means that all those videos that people were swearing in the intros are just going to get hammered, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it because it'll be years old. I know better than to trust a rule change like that. Okay, so postcards again. Postcard 1. Road has taken me south. We're starting from here. Number 1 should be this one, correct? So I'm pretty sure we're starting from this spot. Writing this last postcard sitting in my desk at home. Suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. Please report they're all waiting for me. Look back at the truth shines brighter than the others. Air travel is better than sea travel. So I'm assuming he must have been over here last. One of these 3 is the last flew back over to here. Although, this would make this the last stop then, right? Unless, does he count that as where he started? Means that counting the realm, 7 realms and 8 pins. Oh, these 2 count as the same. Okay. We start here, then go here next. All right. So then I don't think I have. They go parenting, have fun. Don't recall the order. That's all right. I'll power through this. Arrived here after a few days of sailing. Realize how much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railway tracks extended all the way north. Which areas is this one? I think this was next. So they sailed, or did they sail from here up? Let's try. He's talking about having sailed north. It was better when the train tracks extended all the way north, so maybe like this. And if this was... Oh, so 8 doesn't need to go anywhere. So I've got that. This? I'm guessing not, 'cause nothing happened. All right. Unless I have to just change these orders. Wait, why can I put 2 pins in each? Oh, okay. So then, so that's, if I remember right, something opens there. So then that means that when I get it correct, it will, yeah, so it'll pull me away when I have that right. Oh, wait, oh, the map itself is the one that opens. Okay. Also does make it easier to do things like this, though. Actually, that doesn't make any sense either. I have this. Unless these two are switched. Back to the letters. I'm definitely right. He went south first. One and 8 was correct. Okay, so start and end is both here. Okay, but whoop. Here. Although maybe he went up to this one third and then. Arrived a few days after sailing and made me realize it was much more convenient it would have been in the old days when the railroad tracks extended all the way. Which areas is the oh, that's what I needed the map. Which area? Yeah, actually, I think this might be the right order here. And when did he come to New? Mentions south, but he mentions Barrage's rain in a separate postcard. So maybe this is still south. Fewer and fewer opportunities. Put up chat again. Further we travel up into the mountains. It's gotta be something that has mountains. Doesn't look like. Although, actually, look at there's a lot more mountains in Corica than this order still would be right in its. Drop of rain. He doesn't mention when he came here. Just that they came here by train to go north. This one right now. Oh, no, this one. One about Mount Ephros. Does that help with anything, actually? Oh, wait. They also have other things on them. Hold on. Not all of them. Well, that doesn't help. Okay, so Corica is the one with the mountain. I was right then. Well, it could mean that quarter there. They came here and then they came, or they went to this one and then this one, whichever order that might be in. Or I guess it doesn't even need to be directly after. It just needs to be some point after this one, even if they didn't go directly from one to the other. I'm gonna reread these again really quick. It's already almost 4. I'm gonna have to wrap up soon, so I need to eat lunch before I start another stream. So I have start and end. That's really the only 2 I have for sure. Arch Aries again. Oh, wait a minute. I think that I might be off on this. He may have gone here next. Him mentioning in that first letter traveling south just means traveling south in this nation, doesn't it? I still believe that this might be correct here. So then is it just a matter of these 2? I think I've got these 3 correct. Question is, when did he come? Did after sailing? Okay, so that's the north. When did you go to Araja? Oh, that. Okay, so there's no dates on those postage stamp things. Writing letter is useless. Apparently, yeah. I'm realizing that now. He's just complaining about the rain. So, see that thing, that doesn't help me with anything. It doesn't even say how he got here. Swipe these ones. confident about these 3, and that's about it. Steps for these 2, I'm pretty sure. Goes from Vera to here, Costa Rica. But then again, what order did he end up at these 2? Just see what happens. So that essentially means that these first 2 letters I have, which are the first and the last, though I still have a, oh no, because he could have still flown from here across. So one of these are 7. Letter from Arch Aries just kind of tells me that the north one there is 2. The Araja letter is useless. Actually, I'm not sure that I can figure this out with these 5 letters. So essentially 4 letters. It only gives me half of the places. Except that this one came before this one in whatever order. Like, I could sit here and rearrange pins all day, but without some sort of idea more than this. I think I tried this order already. Yeah, I may need to find more letters before I can figure this one out. I still need to go back to the coat check. Where did I have that? Way down there. I have 20 steps. I think I might need to use the basement to skip through. Thanks, money. That doesn't help me right now. Are you still lit up, though? Oh, didn't pick up the money at all. No? Okay. I'll lose steps again going through here. Do I have enough steps for this, actually? Probably just enough. And 6. Yeah, that might be all right. Gonna be close, but I think the shoes, I think I have shoes, should help me through here. I probably should have dug those things up because they might have actually had food in them. Wait, did I find shoes? Oh, I didn't. Uh-oh. I may not be able to save my bracelet. maybe it'd be I gotta take this slowly and make sure I go the right path every time. So hallway, corridor to den. Yeah, okay. Ooh. There you are, code check. Almost lost that. All right. Let's call it a day on 100. I definitely got some more stuff done. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to those last couple of keys. Let me double check this. So I'm missing 2, 5, and 7. I need to find the vault key. I need to find the throne room, and I need to figure out what the 7th means if I draft it quite late. Does that mean the locksmith? I don't think I've ever drafted the locksmith way up at the top. All right, call it day 100. All right, well, that's going to be it for blueprints. If you're hanging out on YouTube, appreciate you watching. Make sure you've liked the stream and subscribe. We will be back in about an hour. I'm going to go grab some lunch, have a quick little break, and then we're going to have some people together to play Dreadline Net Quota, which is a kind of co-op horror / creepy fishing game, which looks really interesting. Okay, thank you for the advice as always. I wish I had been taking better notes all along, so I probably could have saved myself a lot of headache right now. Yeah, I'll see everybody in about an hour. If I don't see you, I'll be back tomorrow night and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday. So there'll be a lot of streams this week. You'll be able to see plenty of me if you want to hang out. I will see you later, short. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye. All right. And Twitch, let's go see